Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to use Replit for JavaScript. To practice or to code in JavaScript, you will need a platform, and Replit is one of the best platforms you can use for coding. Here we are going to learn how to use Replit. First we will type Replit on Google. As you can see on the screen, I am typing Replit, and after that we need to click on the website which is given on the screen. So I will click here. After clicking, we will see sign up and login option on the right topmost corner. Here, as you can see, this is sign up and this is login. If we don't have an account, we need to sign up. If we already have an account, we can click on login. Here, as you can see on the sign up, we have three options: username, email, password, and we can also continue with Google. As I already have an account, I will click on login option. So I will continue with the Google. Here I will click on my Gmail account. As you can see on the screen that we have already logged in. Now to program in JavaScript, we will click on the create option. And here, as we are using the JavaScript, we will click on Node.js. If we want to use on in different language, then we need to select from here. So I will click here. And as you can see, we need to give a name here for the folder which we will be using or on which we will be working. So I am giving it a name, JavaScript sample 2. And after that, we can click on create REPL and then our folder will be created. So I'm clicking it. It takes some time in the initial stage. As you can see, we already have given the index.js file. So we can code in this index.js file, and I'm going to perform a simple operation on this and you will see the result. Here, console.log. Now we can use the run button to run the program here, and we will see the output in console. Here, as we can see, the welcome is given here on the console. Now, if we want more files, then we can create here by clicking on add file option. And if we want a folder inside that folder, then we can click on add folder. Here, we are going to add one more file, which is problem1.js. And you can type on enter, then it will be automatically be saved. Here, we are going to run one more program, console.log, and we can type 7. And then now if we want to print on the screen the output of this problem, then what do you think we should do? I will try running on the program, but you can see that it is still showing welcome, which was the output of index 1, not was the it is not the output of this problem. So now you must be confused, what should we do? So by clicking on the run button, we can only print the output of index. For the for other files, we need to go on shell. So to run the program for different files, we make use of shell. First, we type keyword node in the file and then file name and hit the enter button, and you will see the output in the console. So let's try node problem1.js, and then we will hit the enter. Now you can see that output is shown on the screen. It is 7, which is expected output. And I want to tell you one more thing. When you create new file, you always need to use the .js extension. If you are not using the .js extension, then your file won't be able to run. So please always use .js extension. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe my channel.